Right. But Mamu. Do one of these silly little games, shall we? What's this one? Oh, this is defeating him, right? Okay, go crazy. Eat. No, you stupid. Why are they not happy anymore? Oh my, I can't anymore, man. I hate this thing. Worst movie I've ever seen. There's bad, good movies. There's movies there's bad movies that I like The Room and stuff. But in terms of, I don't know, worst movie, I tend to block out the worst movies. I tend to forget the names of them. I'd have to really think about that. Police Academy? Ain't no way you just said that. That's so funny. There's a comedy. What is going on? I can't. Hey, I'm playing this balloon game because you asked me to. You can't do any. Oh my god, is this nonsense? I have to use the touchpad even. Okay. Wait, I'm beginning to get the game. Why do I have to use a touchpad on this game? With no warning, you have to just play the game with a touchpad, apparently. But how does this work on the PS3? I've fell asleep to movies before, but unintentionally. Have you ever put on a movie that you didn't want to watch or was really bad, like on TV or something, hoping to fall asleep to it? But then you hoping to fall asleep to it, but you don't actually fall asleep, you end up watching the whole thing because you get invested in it. But then put on a good movie that you like and fall asleep to it. That's happened to me a lot. Where I'm like, and then you go to rewatch it, especially if it's a first timer, like a film you want to watch, and you fall asleep. So you're like, okay, because you might be tired, right? So then you go to rewatch it, and then you fall asleep at the same flipping area of the film movie, and you never get to see the end of it. The amount of times I've seen a film like 4 times, but only half of it. You know, like Big Lebowski. Holy cow, I love that film. That's an old film I haven't had in a while. So. I used to kind of like those films. You know, like the road trip kind of movies and stuff like that. I thought they were funny. What do you mean I'm only at 60 something? Is this, what is it? I can't anymore. What do you mean? What do you mean? HP boost though. I'll take it. Is this a temporary HP boost or a real one? I don't know anymore. No, it's a real one. No, I never dreamed I was still watching it. Fargo, I never watched. I think I started 20 minutes of Fargo and didn't go any further. Lots of Furious entertaining for the action, yeah. Super Troopers, American Pie, yeah, that whole bit, that whole era. I mean, we're on good movies. I always talking about bad movies. Step Brothers is one for me. I love Step Brothers. I still do. Oh, there's a save. Wait. Need to update this Secura. I'm taking Thunder off. It's absolutely terrible. Try this thing out. What? Oh, Sora's a Sora only. Yeah, I did not hear good things about Fargo. Super bad, super bad, super bad. Super bad sounds familiar. I mean, Transformers 1 was good, but I can't recall any other ones being anything outstanding. Right.
Take this.
Right, I got all the shortcuts to go through again as well. I think a lot of people burned out after Endgame. No, but there's a joke commands. You just get jokes whenever you want now. I think it's because Endgame was like the true Endgame, you know, it was like the end of the whole Avengers moment, and it was really good. Let's be honest with you. Well, yeah, Guardians movies are always good. It's like, and they did a really good job with both the. I think Infinity War doesn't get enough credit for what it's due. Being honest with you, I think together they're both great. Well, like, yeah. But Endgame had to be that epic, and then any movie that followed it, people just expected it in the same line, and just kind of was like, well, It was obviously going to restart and go through the cycle again. But here's the thing, I wasn't even up to date when Endgame came out. I was like really behind in all of the whole thing. So when I went through all the movies to catch up, and then once I watched Endgame, they were like, right, now there's like 500, there's like 5 series to watch, there's this, there's that. There's like, once it was a cool idea to kind of like have a variety of different ways of watching it, I was like, bro, I'm out. I can't, because they make everything so quote unquote important. You know how Kingdom Hearts do things. I should know it was right, yeah. I think a lot of people like such know because you can you, what is this nonsense, dude? Oh, I'm getting fed up with this game. How am I supposed to defeat this in 20 seconds? This is like Firestorm from DBS. Oh, this is the awful room. Oh my god. Never watched Moneyball. You wanted me to do this in 20 seconds, right, game? Oh, was that when Jonah Hill went, left comedy and went serious? It's always good to see that. I'm trying to show off their actual talents as actors. A little bit sorry for Jonah Hill. He gets a lot of unnecessary negativity around him. Never said it, but welcome back, Darth, by the way. Did see you. I think Henry Cavill was a great Superman. I don't understand. I think DC started strong, but then they just didn't capitalize on it. And then he went, there's too many changes. Yeah, Henry Cavill was a great Superman. Heck, I didn't even care that Ben Affleck was Batman. Like, because the Batman they created with him, I didn't dislike. Like, he wasn't... Like, no one's ever gonna be happy with Batman because everyone compares him to the OGs, and it's just not gonna happen, right? Like, he's a good older Batman. Yeah, he plays the older Batman, and it works really well. Even Aquaman was really good. Like, Aquaman was a great... The film Aquaman was really good. Aquaman in Justice League he wasn't a very good character in Justice League, but he was really good in his own film. The Wonder Woman film, the first one, was actually amazing. I loved the first Wonder Woman film. Wonder Woman 1 was amazing. 2, I didn't watch 2. 2's the one that's like based in 1978 or something, right? Yeah, I didn't watch that one. I know they got the Flash movie coming out. Stuff like that, but Well, it's not like Robert Pattinson. It doesn't matter who the actor is. If Robert Pattinson can play Batman really well, you shouldn't just go, oh, he was in Twilight, so he'd be a bad Batman. I don't like that mindset. I don't like people getting what's the word? Typecasted. He did good. Oh, was that what you said? Sorry, I misunderstood. But my problem is, it's not that Robert Pattinson played him. Is that they keep changing Batman, so it doesn't make sense. Because then, is that Batman part? What they haven't said is that Batman part of the same Batman catalog that Ben Affleck's in, and Wonder Woman and all that? Is it the same DC universe, same DC cinematic universe, or is it a young Batman that happens later on? But they don't really explain that very well, because now they're releasing Flash that has Ben Affleck again as Batman, which isn't going to go anywhere because Ben Affleck's already said that he's not being Batman anymore. They must have shot that stuff a long time ago. Like, I just. Like, there was the continuity. Yeah, I know Michael Keaton's in the Flash, but the Flash is just. I swear the concept of Flash of going through time and stuff was already done with X-Men. Like, I swear they've done the same thing already. Not as in the ability, as in like they're going through the time thing to change the future. You remember Days of Future Past? That was a good X-Men film, right? They've done that. They've done the time travel. Marvel already ahead of them. Like, DC's movies have literally been the same thing that Marvel already doing. They're literally copying them, and that's the problem. It's literally just there's nothing original there. But the problem is they do it afterwards, and that's where they went wrong. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting how to do this. Batman Returns is great. That's the one with Joker, right? Yeah, because the first one's Penguin. Batman Returns is Penguin. Yeah. Batman Returns is Joker. Yeah, and Catwoman, yeah. Oh, that's such a good film. I'm confused. Did I come from here? No. I thought the Catwoman in the Dark Knight franchise was a bit forced. Right? But the movie was made before the actor was done what they did. Oh, that's not DC's fault. They're not gonna. Why would you drop a millions of dollar project just because the actor did something bad since that film was made? It's not the studio's fault. At the end of the day, you're not supporting the you know. What happened is very well. They came to light recently. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with not supporting it, but I don't think Heath Ledger dying had anything affect the Dark Knight trilogy. There was never plans to do more than 3 movies anyway. But it was already outrightly said. There was never a guaranteed plan for him to even return as the Joker, whether he was alive or not. I think those Batman films are all good individually. I think the first Batman Begins and Dark Knight Rises, unfortunately, they're both great films, but they also sit next to Dark Knight, which is like one of the greatest movies ever made. Kind of hard. But Begins was great. You gotta remember Liam Neeson was in Begins as well. Bro, what? I don't know where I'm going in this game anymore. I don't know what's right or
Kill
wrong.
some time till I get back. Glad I get to fight more than boredom.
Well, they're all long, but the thing is, like, The Dark Knight had so much good stuff happen in it. It's just, anything that happens after Dark Knight, and that was like, it was always going to be hard to follow up, regardless of it all. And Bane is still quite iconic as a villain. I think Tom Hardy did a phenomenal job with him. But Tom Hardy does most of his role phenomenally. Yo, Limit! Thank you so much for the 17 months. Hope you're having a good weekend, my man. We're just hacking all these enemies right now. There's so many enemies, it's unreal. What is going on? I don't even know what's going on in this game right now. I didn't even change my keyblade. Got to change the keyblade. Did you finish it, though? I feel like this is a game a lot of people didn't actually finish. You play as both Sora and Riku in this. Feel like Chain of Memories.
What?
Trevor's like, I finished it, unfortunately.
Who's this?
I'm Riku. Sam and I were on our way to the portal.
Come with us.
Where are we headed?
She okay?
The portal. But we need a solar sailor. There's
she
one
ain't
in the
moving, bro.
underground docks.
She ain't moving. I didn't think I planned to I was gonna like explore and collect as many treasures as I can, but I guess we're not. I guess that's a post-game thing now because I ain't come back. She's sleeping.
Dad. He's gone.
It is.
She's been switched off.
She's stable.
She looks stable.
We have to go back. Clue will use it to reach the outside world. I can stop him from destroying it if you just let me do this.
You've done enough already.
So what do we do now?
I don't know. Nothing. We do nothing. Be still.
Remember, chat, remember, doing nothing is very productive.
Wait. We can hop a solar sailor.
He says we do nothing, and he's like, actually, let's do this.
A full-on sprint to the portal. We can beat Clue there.
This guy's clueless. That's all I'm gonna say.
Let's get her out of here.
Get it? Because they're looking for Clue. I mean, a fight over it, bro. You need to just lay off with the fights, dude. Honestly, I'm... Bro, can you stop? I spawn in and I was like, oh, straight into a fight. Like, come on. Give me a break. Freedom? Bro. Right. I need to, oh, I haven't even done it anyway. Right, I need to, use a couple of drop knots. Once I've used both of them.
Okay.
Okay, that's not a bad idea. I shouldn't use both. That's just silly. Trying to win a board game, Jim, for just in the data. It's such a fun game, and the dialogue in it is amazing. It's so funny. Like, the stories are great. Like I quite play the game through and through. I wanted to speed on the game just so I could play the game all the time, but the backfire of that is it wouldn't quite be the same. I wouldn't be able to enjoy the dialogue anymore. One of those few games I'm like, I'll just, yeah. It's like a platformers. How much do you think is a platformer? There's like 1,000 paths in this game. I think, right? So I know you're gonna be shocked I'm gonna say this, but another thing that bothers me about this game, there's like the worlds are too big. Like, dude, you barely, in each playthrough, you don't need to have this many rooms, and each room is like the size of a game. Like, for a Kingdom Hearts, it's just. It's just like, I just like, there was like an area, arena. No, I don't want to go to. I don't know if that's the right way anymore. Like, what's the point of all this? It's just another fight, I think. I want to explore at the same time. What's the point? It's not just this world, it's the whole game, dude. Probably going through in a circle now. Yeah, I think I went the wrong way around anyway. There's like 100,000 treasures. The areas are just too big for what they are on a time limit. You know, I wouldn't care if it wasn't a time limit. I know you can use drop me not, and it's nice that you can buy them. But even then, I'm just like, the fact that you can't use the items in the menu as well. I'm like, I don't know. It's hard to stay immersed. I think it's done because this game is probably short. I get the feeling this game isn't particularly long. So the way to long out the game is to make the worlds take longer to do. I used Drain Drive because it's meant to heal me, and it didn't heal me. Love this game. I didn't change my Keyblade again. And every time I try to do something, I get interrupted instantly. I don't want to swap two of my characters. I'll get lost where I am because I'll start doing the Sora character playthrough. I know it doesn't matter, but it's just how I want the playthrough to go. Because I've done all of the playthrough with Sora. I know nothing changes, but it doesn't even make sense. That mechanic annoys me. The mechanic legitimately annoys me. Oh, they just stop sleep and their entire thing stops. Like, that makes no sense. There's no logic in that. Now I have to call you names. Try better Pokemon once they've leveled up. Yeah. Sure. Because one of them has Kyurem and all that stuff up. Honestly, Pokemon. The Dreamers aren't even that much of a difference. I'm not struggling with the fight. The fights are fine. That's not the issue. It's the size of the map. I think it's too big for the amount of content that's actually in the game. I didn't even want to attack this guy because he's on my team. He's not even targeting him. He's just walking into a wall. Right. Where are we going, guys? Right, here we go. Okay, so where did we have that conversation with? Oh, what's it there? I saw a stairwell. Okay. I saw the stair. There we go. Now I know where I'm going. Going this way. No, I felt that with the other world as well. I can't comment on the story yet until I've seen too much of it, but just, for the mechanics, if you like BBS, you'll probably like this game. That's the thing. Here's the thing. The thing is, like, it's nothing. It's not refreshing. When you play a new game, you expect some kind of refreshing. They just copy and pasted the command thing over BBS. They were like, it worked on the PSP, so it'll work on this game. Like, I can't get into playing Kingdom Hearts game where I get to explore the area, look for a few chests, and fight what enemies are there, go in and out. Because these areas are big. Now, is it bad to have big area map design? No, not necessarily. But there's no reason for it. At least right now. I just feel like it's been content stored more than it needed. It's okay if you enjoy the game, by the way. I'm just sharing my opinion. I'm not saying, oh, you shouldn't enjoy the game. I don't. I keep forgetting to change my flipping keyboard. I honestly think this game would have been better if it's just a Sora playthrough and a Riku playthrough. Like I said at the start. I think you any of the start. This game should be compared to Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories had refreshing changes to mechanics, or refreshing mechanics, but each playthrough. Sora and Riku had different mechanics. Sora and Riku have the same mechanics in this playthrough, so it's like, great, I'm doing the Tron world all over again. Like, if I'm saying the world should be shorter because you're playing the world twice with each character, right? That's fine. BBS size, kind of like, and that'll be fine. I think with 2 though, it's not necessarily the areas are bigger. It's very more linear. Whereas this game is less linear. Well, to a degree. When I say that, I mean like, as in like, we go into the same destination, but the map stuff is different. You know. Change your keyblade, Mark. Change your keyblade. I do like that your keyblade changes to your world, like regardless of which one you're on. Where is it? Okay. I like that. Like this just like it's in genre. It might only be here, but. Again, the scenery thing is not what I'm talking about. I felt the same with I feel like it's taking longer to progress than it needs to. Because I'm just spending forever fighting these fights. What's this? Oh. Great, there's 2 doors to go through now. And then one of them will take me to the destination. And I'll be like, oh great. And then I can't go back. Well, I can come back. But like, then I got to come back into the game. He should shoot them now, right? Yeah. I like that you can basically set out to do different things. Come here.
Yeah.
That's 100% his counter. I still don't know why they kept this in, where all your commands get reset just for changing a command, dude, and it takes 20 years to reload. Like, right. Yo, Far Cry, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you've been well. Do the thing! Auto destruct. Well, please. Ow! Oh, they're everywhere. There we good. Thanks. Good to see you. Destruct auto. Initialize in sequence. Oh, we broke the glass. Uh-oh. Oh, we're here now. Okay. I get it. Yeah, not bad, thanks, Hardcore. Great to see you. Hope you're well. Hope all is well with you. Hope you had a good Easter break as well. Hope you enjoy some of your time off during the Easter break. Right, okay, so I'm feeling tired now a lot. Body's still recovering from this week. We're back. Oh, I can't even. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're nearly finished with this pet. La, 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 wow. Wow. Yeah, wow. It's amazing how productive when you can do absolutely nothing, am I right? I know. That's not the case. I was just, my body was just, obviously I was sick, but. Should we give him some pets while we're here? Zed, you can explain to me. Because you played the PS3 version in this as well, yeah? So the balloon game in this, right? It works with a touchpad only. Why? We thought that was a good idea. How did it work on the PS3? How did that work on the PS3 when that wasn't a thing? Curious. Also, I know Zed played all the versions and platted them all. Oh, I didn't mean to go back into this. Yeah. Chance to increase my strength. Instead of me. Dream Drop Distance was a 3DS game. Oh, it's not on PS3. That's true. That's true. It was Dream Drop Distance was originally a 3DS game, but it's actually remastered for PS4. My apologies. I'm still in the mindset of 1 and 2, so Winter Lake Windmills. Nice. Hope you had a good time. Oh, okay. And on the DS, it'd be the other screen. Let's see how that works now. Yeah, at least I put together how it worked on the older, you know. Whilst be thinking, you know. Oh, I'm like that with long distance driving. I get really tired. Like, I could travel somewhere, then be really tired. Want me to pay attention? What is this room? We need to press on. I got the same thing with Sora. I'm trying to press on Riku. There's nowhere to go. I'm very much trying to press on. Where do we want to go now then? Oh, I guess through that.